Yukon is submerged. A city once full of life has been silenced by floodwaters that show no mercy. Homes are drowning, roads have disappeared, and the people are fighting for survival. Relentless rain day after day has pushed this region past its breaking point. Rivers have burst their banks, unleashing waves of destruction across Hubei province. The force of the water is staggering. Nothing is safe. Not homes, not roads, not lives. Emergency sirens echo across neighborhoods as families flee with what little they can carry. Some climb to rooftops. Others wade chest deep through currents that pull at their legs and threaten to drag them under. Entire communities have been swallowed by the flood. This is not just a natural disaster, a Amish disaster. It is a humanitarian crisis. Clean water, food, shelter, everything is running out. Hospitals are stretched thin, schools have turned into shelters. Businesses are underwater, both literally and financially, and still the rain falls. But this is not just a story of loss. It is also a story of courage. Firefighters, soldiers, and volunteers are risking their lives every hour to rescue those trapped by the rising waters. Neighbors are coming together, forming chains to carry the elderly and children to safety. Strangers are sharing their food, their boats, their homes. In a flooded alley, I saw a young man dragging an inflatable raft filled with children, making trip after trip to carry people out. He didn't ask for thanks. He just kept going. This is what resilience looks like. This is what hope sounds like, in the cries for help and in the hands that reach back to pull you to safety. Scientists say this kind of flooding is becoming more frequent and more intense. Climate change is not a future threat. It is here, and it's hitting hardest where communities are least prepared. So the question is, how many more wake-up calls do we need?
门头沟区中昂时代广场发洪水了。
Wuhan is fighting back. Even as the water rises, so will the people. If you are watching this, please don't look away. Share this story. Talk about it. Support relief efforts. Let's stand with Wuhan. Because nature's fury may be unstoppable, but human solidarity is just as powerful. The survivors recount the devastation that took place in just one night. Trees were uprooted, bridges collapsed, and streets turned into rivers of mud. Many residents describe the terror of watching floodwaters rise within minutes, sweeping away vehicles and isolating entire villages. However, rescue boats and frontline teams continue to bravely navigate the chaos to reach and rescue the most vulnerable. Heavy rains also triggered landslides in neighboring provinces. At least 4 people have died, and many remain missing. In some areas, locals have become the first responders, using excavators and makeshift boats to evacuate dozens of people in a single operation, while official rescue teams have not yet been able to reach these remote areas. One local recalled, "The flood came so fast, within minutes, our house was submerged." On social media, countless cries for help echoed, sharing stories of pain, elderly people separated from their families, children taken to safety by strangers, and possessions lost in an instant. Even as the waters began to recede, the emotional toll and the need for long-term support remain overwhelming. Local officials are committed to reinforcing flood defenses, repairing the damaged infrastructure, and strengthening riverbanks. However, many survivors fear they will receive little compensation, as there is no insurance and a lack of stable support systems in a region that is continuously hit by storms and floods. This disaster recalls the severe floods of 23, but climate scientists warn that the situation is deteriorating rapidly. The latest reports from the World Meteorological Organization emphasize that climate change is driving more frequent and severe floods across Asia, threatening lives, livelihoods, and even cultural heritage. Thank you for watching Extreme Weather, where we analyze the world's most severe natural phenomena. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Your support allows us to continue our work. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a report. Please note that some footage shown in this video may be for illustration purposes and may not fully reflect the actual events described. Stay informed and stay safe.
从你到今天大家看上去，我这时候还打手势，你给我看见了，我成个人了，我的天！ 不见不啊？我不让你妈妈。
We sincerely thank you for taking the time to follow our report. Nature always holds both majestic beauty and the relentless challenges, and sharing information in a timely manner helps us better understand and prepare for every change. We hope you will continue to stay attentive, share, and join us in our upcoming programs. We wish you and your family peace, health, and safety in the face of any transformation of the climate and nature. We will meet you again in our next report.